Has it started?
Happy snow day, guys. All right, I promised you two things this weekend. So first up, we're talking about the backwards in strategy for elapsed time. So I went ahead and wrote a problem on the board. We're going to work through it, talk about start time, elapsed time, all of the strategies we use this week, and then use our new backwards in strategy. Here we go. Problem says, if the game started, keyword there is, hope you're saying started, at 5:15 p.m. and is just finishing now at 8:40 p.m. How long did it last? So how long would be elapsed time? Started would be start time. Finish would be end time. So first thing we've got to do is identify those three pieces. That way we can figure out which part we need to fill in. Start time. Started at 5:15 p.m. That is our start time here. Ended at, finishing now at 8:40 p.m. That is the end time. And if the question is asking, how long did it last? That means we need to determine the elapsed time. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do right now. And again, we are going to use the backwards in strategy. So if you weren't here today at school, this video is still going to help you a lot and you'll be able to try. Those of you who were here, you've got a heads up and you should be pretty successful with using this strategy. We know this in always starts at the start time. Then we have our backwards in. We finish with our end time. Then we plug in the pieces that we have. In this case, we have start time, we have end time, we need elapsed time. Here we go. Start time was 5:15 p.m. and the end time was 8:40 p.m. All right, now I'm going to make three transitions based on my elapsed time. So for this purpose, we're going to go to a nice clean hour. It kind of adds a little bit of simplicity. So if I want to go to 5:15, go from 5:15 to the next hour will be 6 o'clock. So if I wanted to come down here to 6 o'clock p.m., how many minutes was that? 15 minutes and another 45 would be the 60. So we know that was 45 minutes to get from 5:15 to 6 p.m. We're not quite at 8 p.m. yet though, so we want to go ahead and go to the next hour in our elapsed time. So we're going to jump this time from 6 to 8. And how long has passed between those two? We know that was 2 hours. So we're going to add those two together. But we're not stopping at 8 o'clock. We didn't actually finish until 8:40. So to get from 8 to 8:40 was another 40 minutes. And when we look here, this should be our elapsed time. When I have 45 minutes plus 40 minutes, remember we've got to keep like terms together. My hours would be off to the side. When I add those together, I get 2 hours and 85 minutes. We know that's not possible because an hour is 60 minutes. So we've got to take that chunk of 60 out. So off to the side, 80 minus 60 is 25. Remember, the 60 doesn't disappear. This is 1 hour, which means we don't have 2 hours anymore. We actually have 3 hours, and that remaining 25 minutes. So we're saying that is our elapsed time, where we will fill in here. Well, Miss Mooney, how do we check? Today we practice drawing a clock. So everybody's familiar with the clock. Come over here, start by drawing our staple points. This helps me keep track of where everything goes. Okay, we started at 5:15, so we're going to show 5:15 on the clock. Hour hand goes a little bit past the 5. Minute hand goes directly to the 3, 5:15. We're going to travel to 8:40. So if my hour hand is going to go from the 5 to the 8, it's going 1, 2, 3 times for a total of 3 hours. If my minute hand is going from 15 to 40, we know each of these numbers is in increments of 5. So this is 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and that was 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 for a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We have 3 hours, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 minutes. And it checks out. So that is the backwards in strategy. I'm going to put another example up in a separate video, and then your extra credit opportunity is going to be typed in the comments of the video. So make sure you see that. And remember, extra credit is due no later than math block on Tuesday morning. No school or Monday. Math block Tuesday morning is when I expect to see your extra credit. Have fun and be safe. Bye.